I've been feeling called to make these videos since a while. But to be honest, I felt quite vulnerable with all of this. And I knew this all the time, that it's a very would be very vulnerable to share my healing journey on social media or whatever, in public. But at the same time, I kind of feel called to it, that it is of value to others. So I'm trying to jump over my fears of rejection and any kind of criticism that I could get from it, and just trust in my gut feeling that it's gonna be right. One other cause to why it was really hard to find out how to start was that I don't know and didn't know where to start. But I keep having this idea of just starting somewhere, and now I'm gonna finally do it and just start with the first fragment, and let's see if I'm gonna be able to continue this over the next weeks and months, and you will just get a little puzzle of that journey, and maybe at some point I will be able to make a whole coherent movie out of it. Maybe not. Maybe I just keep expressing myself fragmentary, and at the moment that feels the most appropriate. So let's go. I'll start with a diary entry from the 13th of February 2023. It felt kind of powerful working on the pictures that recently appear in my mind. In general, lately it feels really good to work on my health, and this felt like I'm working on my mental health. Getting these pictures out of my head helped already. I was so happy at 2 a.m. at the beach. I think working on the house with my own hands was already fulfilling, and then also just achieving these pictures that I had in mind in the end of this process felt great. It's been a long time that I felt as happy as in this moment. Actually, I want more of that. It gave me a lot of energy to work on this. Since R told me now not to work on this, I felt super lost. She said, maybe it is good to take a break from the project Are You From Europe? Because I'm feeling it in my body still. But that's exactly why I need to make a project about this. Because I feel it in my body, so that I can find my personal connection to it, my general connection to it. Yeah, at this time I was constantly having these images in my head, this crazy anxiety that my house is gonna burn down. And this was mixing up with some experiences from Lesbos. That's why in this diary entry I also have glued in a self-portrait from Lesbos. Okay, let's stay with that.